Alright guys, we're here today with the world's best vert skater. I've been working on it, and yes, I have achieved the goal of the world's best vert skater. No, but seriously, who do you think is the... Who is actually the world's best vert skater?
I don't know, I don't think there's a world best. I feel like everyone just has a different style, and it just depends on their day.
So you're the world's best in your style.
Well said.
No, I wouldn't say that.
Alright, so we're here today with, go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm Thomas Augusto from San Diego, California, and I'm 16 years old.
16 years old. Do you know any other 16-year-olds that have done a 900?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. World's best right here. Let's go! So I get this text from Gabe. Hey, yeah, I got this Thomas guy coming. He's gonna do a 900 on the vert ramp. And then I walk in and I say, hey, can you 900 this? And he says, no. And I said, I didn't think so. Ricky and I had a bet going because we're pretty sure this ramp is too small to do a 900. Too small. Explain why.
It's 11.5 foot tall.
Yeah.
Right?
11 feet 3 inches.
Okay. So it's just because when you pop, the 900 has so much force in it is that you're gonna land on flat.
Yeah.
It's just too small, there's not enough wall.
So he literally means like if you go up and do a 900, you would land down here on flat, and that means you don't land. That means you get hurt.
Break your legs.
Yeah, break your legs. Don't break your legs. What is nothing good, dude? Okay, so I guess you're gonna do tricks.
I am, yeah.
And I'm gonna watch.
No, you too, you're gonna do some tricks with us.
I am?
Oh yeah.
Oh no. I hate this video already. All right, let's go.
Let's do it. You skate too?
Yeah, sure.
Wait, I better show him my signature. Make sure what? Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
See this? JD wrote lucky sticker.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he knows.
Backside air.
All right. Yeah, I got you back. Should I do my signature? I don't know. It's been a while, dude. I'm scared every time. I'm scared. Ah! Ah! Knee slide! Knee slide! Oh, I don't know. Whatever you want. Yeah! Woo! He slid all the way to the other side. See, I would love to be able to just go up and kick my board out just like that.
You got it.
Just bail.
You got it.
All right. Don't fear the Reaper. Oh, boy! Ah! Dang it! All right, not quite a slash, but we're getting there. You. Why does the whole ramp move when he skates? I feel like it does. It probably doesn't. It's just like a lot more power. Yee! Yee!
We see over there.
Ankle's back. The ankle's back. Yeah. Kickflip. Yeah, let's go. Huh? Oh, yeah.
No, try it.
All right. Back to back. Okay. Now you're just being mean. You! Ill, let him go. There's a certain level of respect for your environment that comes with vert skating that I've learned. You know, on the street, maybe this is just something I have wrong, but you're not so like, you're like on the ramp, you're like, oh, let's like sweep the ramp, take care of it, make sure it's all good. And it's like a respect for the environment. On the street, you don't do any of that. You know what I mean?
Put a little wax on there.
Yeah, and I noticed a similar thing is like with snowboarding and you got to respect for the mountain. With surfing, you got to respect for the ocean. We're on a whole new level here. Maybe that's what it needs, a respect for the environment. Yeah. Yeah, Ricky. I know, there's like so many things that on the street or on the mini would be like totally chill. But then you take it to this and it's just like, we just gotta get used to it. Yeah. Me too. Okay. Okay. First 720 in the Braille house, let's go! I thought it was gonna be me. He's close, dude, I'm telling you. Like, I'm worried, we want to do a whole series of JD Road to 720. I'm worried it's gonna be one episode. The sickest thing ever. Wah! Tja! Whoop-a-tie! Oh, boy! He paused. He's like, oh, I'm chilling. Don't worry about me. When you're ready.
I just 520.
That was it, right? Did you guys see that? That was a melon McTwist. Gabe said, I've never seen Uzi and Mowgli so excited when he threw a McTwist. And I said, oh, he can do it here. And then he does it, and they're like, oh, okay. Mildly amused. That was the sickest thing I've ever seen. He can do it. He can do that. He can do that. How can he make twists like that? That was it. 100%. 100% you got it.
Yeah, JD.
Yeah, you do.
You can do it.
If you do a 720, I'll do a rock to fakie.
You hear that?
I do not want to rock the fakie. We should end the video. Where was he going? Kickflip 540? I mean, I'm gonna do it next, but that's the next video. Woo! He's straight up kickflipping upside down.
Dude, I cannot believe I didn't land that.
You 100% got it. You. You got it. Yeah, we got the same wheels, so we're pretty much the same skater. Body bang. He said, now you got to give me a trick to try. And I said, 7. He said, yeah. It was like funny earlier. He's like, what trick are you going to learn? I was like, I was thinking maybe fakie ollie. And he's like, oh, okay. So you basically go fakie and do nothing. And I was like, what? What? Oh, boy! Go ahead, set it up.
But my man Ricky hooked me up with a fresh board.
Ricky Glaza, mate.
Oh yeah.
Straight from Australia, mate. So what's your name? How old are you?
My name's Thomas Augusto and I'm 16.
Thomas Augusto.
Yeah.
cool. And how long you been skating?
I've been skating since I was 2.5, 3 years old.
2.5, 3 years old. How do you start skating at 2.5?
Because my dad right there was pushing me to skate.
He was?
We've had a skateboard in our garage.
Yeah.
And I kind of just saw it and wanted to pick it up and go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you did.
It was always kind of just, I always wanted to send it and do things on my own. Learn how to ride a bike by myself by falling and getting back up. Skating, same thing.
Just like Gabe's life. I always wanted to send it. I've never been more scared in my whole life. So you think Gabe can drop in today?
Oh yeah. No problem. He's got it.
I'm gonna try to learn some tricks today, but I'm really scared because I feel like I'm gonna, the last time I learned a trick, it was a tail tap.
Yeah.
It was like the scariest thing I did in my whole life. I'm like up 9,000 feet in the air. We're like ready to like go in an airplane, and then they're like, "Oh, just land." And I kept going a little bit too fast, I guess, or like,
yeah.
And then like falling out of it. Good old knee slides. What I should be doing while he's doing this is I should be practicing my knee slides.
Maybe.
Like world's biggest vert poser versus world's best vert skater on game of skate. I feel like if we don't do at least one JD versus Thomas game of skate, people are gonna be like rioting in the streets. You know what I mean? Every other comment will be JD versus Thomas game of skate in the vert ramp.
Maybe we gotta make it happen, right, JD?
Okay, so you have successfully landed a 900. What do you call it? Just a 900. That's it. Right?
Oh yeah.
So tell me how this went down. What was your first 900?
So my first 900 was on Elliot Sloan's Mini Mega.
Really?
Yeah.
On the quarter pipe after the jump?
Yeah. So thank you. I actually started trying it on vert, and then I didn't really have the spin technique down when I started trying. I just didn't know how to keep my head over my shoulder and tucked in like a ball.
Yeah.
So I started trying on Mini Mega because you have so much time there.
Yeah.
So I started trying there, started getting closer and closer. I think it took 3 sessions, and then I landed it on the third one in 9 tries. That was like my biggest accomplishment, was landing the 900. I think it's probably one of the hardest tricks you can ever do.
Yeah.
Not many people have done it, but I was super hyped when I landed it. You had no idea.
Explain why it's so hard for somebody that just has no idea.
A 540 and a 360, right?
Yeah, so literally it's
put together
5 180s.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 180s. And when you see it, the person goes up in the air, and it literally looks like this. And then they land. And you're like, what just happened? It does though.
It's spin, spin, spin.
Yeah, spin
more, and then you still have to land.
Yeah.
That's why it's so difficult. Because it's like for a regular person, if you put them to spin a 900 on flat, they'll get dizzy.
Yeah.
Right? So you kind of have to work your way up.
Notice how he said a regular person? So so Tony Hawk.
He did the first 900.
Tony Hawk did the first 900. It was on a vert ramp, probably like a 14-foot vert ramp or something?
Yeah, 13, 14. It was in X Games of 2004, I think.
X Games 2004, 13, 14-foot vert ramp. So this vert ramp behind us is 11 feet tall, and the vert ramp that he did his first 900 on is 18 feet tall. Right?
20 foot tall.
20 feet tall.
Yeah, the Mini Mega there.
20 feet tall. So it gives you an idea of how much bigger, and what he's explaining is because you go so much higher, you have more time in the air to spin. Okay, so after that, then did you do one on a smaller ramp?
I did, yeah. So I took a little break from doing 900s after I landed it.
Yeah.
Because I felt accomplished. It wasn't a trick at the time that I thought I was gonna do much.
Yeah.
But I slowly realized I kind of need it for contests.
Yeah.
Because it's a pretty insane trick. Like you do it in a contest, the crowd will go kind of wild.
Yeah.
So I took a break, and then I had a contest in Houston. It was a vert contest, and I got invited to skate up there. I knew I wanted to try the 900. I didn't think I really had an intention of doing it.
Is this a recent contest?
Yeah, November. Last November.
I think I saw this footage.
Yeah.
There's a big roll-in on the ramp?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that story was actually kind of crazy. The first day I got there, I landed everything that I came to land, like every trick that I had been practicing for that contest. I was like, maybe the 900 does have to go down.
Yeah.
And I started trying for like 40 minutes, I would say, and I just wanted to land it before the contest, so I tried. And I landed so hard that my back foot slipped off, and I did the splits like down the ramp, and I tore my MCL the first day that I got into Houston. So after that happened, I got up, felt out my leg. Like it wasn't too bad, it was still moving. I was warm, I had adrenaline rushing through.
Yeah.
And they were like, dude, tomorrow you're gonna wake up and you're not gonna move your leg. And I was like, it feels fine, it's good. So we went home, rested, Woke up the next morning, what do you know? Like I couldn't walk.
Yeah.
Like I stood up and I was hopping around the whole entire house. So for the next 3 days, we were there icing and heating for that whole 24 hours every single day until the contest came. The first main event day, my leg was feeling a little bit better. My manager was like, don't push it, don't push it. Like, be chill, just see how your leg's feeling. And then I started skating and it started feeling good. So I started trying some tricks and then he kind of stopped me from skating.
Yeah.
He was like, just wait until tomorrow. And I was like, okay, I listened to him. Went back to icing after. And then woke up the next morning and all I wanted to do was land the 900. So I got there, I iced for like an hour and a half, and then the contest came. I couldn't even warm up because there was like 50 people on the vert ramp.
Yeah.
And just, it was a huge snake sesh. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go and do the 900. And I actually took another bad fall, about like 7 tries in. Stuck it and over-rotated and just hit my hip and my head and everything. And then I still wanted to do it. Like more than anything. So my manager came up to me and he was like, are you good? He tried to see if I had a concussion, to see if my pupils were dilated. And he's like, no, he's good. I was frustrated, so frustrated. I walked up the stairs and I think I had so much adrenaline rushing through me and I was so frustrated that like I almost passed out at the top of the stairs. So I like took a breath, drank 3 bottles of water, and then I was like, okay, let's do this. I got up to the roll-in and then all I remember thinking was like, land the cleanest setup air that you could ever do, and it'll go down. So as soon as that setup air was like landed, boom, the 900 went down next try after the fall. So
what in the world?
That's my story on the 900 there in Houston.
That's insane. And this is in November of 2020. This is like mid the like total like wild crazy year.
Crazy year, yeah.
Wow. That's epic.
But I just remember when I landed it, I was like holding back tears because like I was just so happy. Like I couldn't imagine it. My friend slid down the ramp. He hugged me and like swung me around so hard that I thought he was gonna throw me off the ramp. It was like, I was like, oh my gosh.
That's amazing. That's an incredible story. Kind of the same way I felt when I did my tail tap. I mean, but it is that way. Each trick, it does get good, you know? But the one thing I gotta show you, you just wait right here. I'm gonna just show something real fast. Look at this.
We got the same wheels.
What the heck? I'm a vert skater. Let's go. What size are you rocking?
58s.
Okay. Wait, what size am I? 58, right? Okay.
Yeah.
I almost said 56. I was like, dang, I'm not a vert skater. Yeah, 58.
Yeah, these are my favorite wheels.
JD's making fun of me because he says they're too small. He says you gotta go 60.
Are you riding 60s? Crazy. That's a little too big on my book because I don't switch setups for bowl and for vert. So really, you ride it for everything? No wonder you're going so fast.
Yeah, every time I come to the vert ramp, I get scared in a newly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'm not like yet used to it. Like I could probably go drop in right now and be like not that scared, but like scared-ish. You know what I mean?
You'll get used to it. It's not that bad once you guys figure it out.
Yeah, someday.
Have you not dropped in the Fremont Bowl, Aaron?
Every time I go, I get a sesh in the Fremont Bowl. Like boom, 5, back 7, you know, chill.
We gotta get you there. No.
Ricky, what? You got a bloody nose, Ricky? Yeah, we are Hesh, that's for sure.
Thank you.
Trust me, I can drop in, and I did a tail. You saw how long it took me to do the tail tap.
Did you rock fakie it yet?
No,
Got it.
that's a
Rock
deadly.
fakie. So
That's
that
deadly.
one, it's just knees bent and just, you know, make sure you don't hang up. It's just a board
I
side.
know. Make sure you don't hang up. But what if you do? What if you do hang up?
Well, then you have to have awareness, right? Like you can't commit to everything.
Yeah.
So if you feel like you're gonna hang up, jump off your board and go to your knees.
But how do you go to your knees? Because you're going backwards.
You have to turn your body. Just like when you do spins, you turn your shoulders.
Yeah.
You know, wherever your head goes, your body's gonna follow. So if you turn your head looking at where you wanna drop in, like if you want a knee slide to the flat, like going towards the other wall,
Yeah.
you have to turn your head towards the other wall because your knees aren't gonna move towards the other wall if your head is facing the coping.
Right. Oh man, rock the fakie. This is a bad idea.
I think it's a good idea for you to drop in.
Aaron knocks himself out, episode 1. You ever just put all your pads on, you just feel like such a poser?
Sometimes.
He has that long pause of thinking, no, who is this guy? Where am I? What am I doing? And then anybody says, sometimes. Like, try and make him feel better. It's so funny going from street to vert because this is like, you know, it's such a different world.
When I skate Mega, I wear elbow pads. I probably should for vert, but I kind of just got to the point where however I fall, I don't really go to my elbows anymore.
Yeah.
You got swellbo, right? So I did too. I kind of broke my elbow a long time ago. Yeah, I didn't know mine was broken though. I kind of just, it chipped a bone off, and then like 3 months later, it was still bugging me. So we went to go get an x-ray, and the doctor was like, yeah, it was broken, but it's healed now. So unless you want us to re-break your arm, we can't do that.
So I think I'm gonna use my elbow pads, thanks.
That would be smart.
You ready to get down? You ready to hesh? Yeah, these guys. You guys ready to get the vert? Okay, that was insane.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
What? Okay, you have to explain what that was. The last trick, the kickflip, whatever the.
So that was one of my dream tricks at the time, since I was little. All I wanted to land was that trick.
What do you call it?
It's a kickflip body barrel 540. You go up straight and you basically do a kickflip, and your board still stays straight the whole entire time. And then your body spins a 180 without the board, and then you have to grab it and still put your feet on and finish the spin.
So you do a kickflip.
Yeah, so
your
basically
body does a 180.
your board does a 360 and then you do a 540.
Yeah, your body does a 540, your board does a 360, and the board does a kickflip.
Or you start spinning.
Who taught you how to do that?
I always watched Clay Kreiner
Yeah.
do it in X Games and all that. And then I had my mentor in Vista kind of just help me out. And I was like, look, this is what I want to learn. If you could tell me what to fix when I try, that would be awesome. And then I landed it that day.
Really?
Super high.
I can't even imagine trying to do a kickflip 180, grab your board, continue your body another 360, you know? And there was one try that we were like tripping out because you caught it and then we threw it onto your feet. And when it hit your feet, it was like, we were like, dude, it hit his feet.
That's how you know it's right.
Yeah.
That's how you know it's right.
That's amazing. So you've been skating vert for how long?
I've been skating vert since I was 6.
And now you're 16.
And now I'm 16.
So 10 years. Okay. Super, super epic. Well, thanks for coming here and showing us how to skate the ramp.
Of course, are you kidding me? Always. That rocked fake, he was sick.
Where can they find you?
On Instagram, my Instagram is ThomasSkater16. And on TikTok, my TikTok, it's Thomas Augusto. I'll be posting skate clips on there and just funny little things.
Let's go! Show some love! Check out all those other videos right there. We got some awesome playlists. Check them out. Subscribe, like, leave a comment below. And if you do not have a skateboard, if you're watching this video and you don't have a skateboard, it is time to get one. It's a sign you're here. Get a skateboard. Go learn how to ride it and have some fun.